How's it going, everybody? It's Bug from Spooky Pinball here, and we are back again for another code update video for Scooby-Doo here. We are working our way through these character modes still. We started off with finding Velma's glasses. We went and we made Fred's plan. Today, we are making ourselves a Super Shaggy Sandwich. Yes, we are on to the Shaggy character mode. It's definitely the goofiest and silliest mode we have in the game so far. You're making a Super Shaggy Sandwich, so you're adding ingredients to it. You're trying to keep it from toppling over. Most importantly, you're trying to eat it. So definitely the zaniest mode we have in the game so far. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Another really big feature about this update involves the music. So in the base gameplay, we used to have this track called Ghouls on Parade. And Ghouls on Parade really emulated the original show's music well. However, it was just a little bit too repetitive to be the song you hear for all three balls. And especially since for some people Scooby-Doo is a longer playing game, it just gets to be a little bit too repetitive for most. So what we did was we had Mr. Matt Montgomery, Piggy D himself. He went through and made us 3 new songs. So we got 3 new base gameplay songs. They're a lot longer, they're a lot more involved, they're super spooky, and they're super catchy. I really, really love them. I think you guys are going to as well. And I love how they progress through the game, which you'll kind of understand more as we start playing. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump into this. I wanna get to that Shaggy Sandwich mode right away. So today I'll be playing as Shaggy, because I typically pick the character whose mode we're playing that day, because there's usually a perk of some sort for picking them. So I'm gonna be playing as Shaggy today, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. Alrighty. New music? It's so fun. It's so exciting. I really think you guys are gonna love it. So, alright, we got our character skill shot lit. We're gonna go for Shaggy, of course, since we want his mode today. Oh, I failed. Okay, so we just gotta shoot Shaggy's orbit 3 times. Ruh-roh. We just gotta shoot it 3 times, and then his mode will be lit over at the left VUK. Alrighty. I anticipate a lot of people are going to start the Shaggy mode as frequently, if not more, than Fred, just because his orbit is kind of the easiest in the game to hit. So yeah, I mean, you'll have 3 character modes after this update. So a lot of the shots that you'll be hitting on this base playfield are going to be progressing something. Typically the characters. You'll either be finding clues, or you'll be progressing a character mode, or you'll be advancing your lock for your mystery. All sorts of good things going on down there. So we did fill out the Shaggy orbits there. We have his mode lit at the left VUK. I'd like to get us over there so we can start it. Let's get it started. All right. Bounce her over. In we go. Nope, not in we go. Okay. La la la. The nerves are kicking in. All right, here it is. There it goes. Come on. This Barbie wants to play the Shaggy mode. Let's see it. There we go. All right, so the premise of the mode, pretty simple. You're hitting white stand-up targets to add ingredients to your sandwich. You don't want your sandwich to topple over. The way that will start to topple over back and forth is related to mostly your flippers. So when you hold a flipper, you see how it's moving left? That's because I'm holding the left flipper. If I hold my right flipper, it moves to the right. So you have to be really mindful of how you're flipping during this mode so that you don't topple your sandwich over. Now, specifically, you have to hold the flippers to move that meter. If you tap it, it's not really going to make much of a difference at all. So holding the flipper is the strategy. And I always try and keep it as in the center as possible, mostly because when you have it locked in the center there, you're getting 2x scoring, or you're getting your bonus for collecting your sandwich will be 2x. So, like I said, it's a simple mode, but there's actually quite a bit to it. So, after you collect a few ingredients for your sandwich, you can cash out on the sandwich by eating it. You just hit the action button, and I can eat my sandwich right now. I'll take my score, and I'll run, essentially. The higher you stack your sandwich, the more points you're gonna get. But also, the higher you stack your sandwich, the easier it's going to topple over. So it's very risk-reward. You can just collect a few ingredients and get out of this mode as quick as you like, really, but you're not gonna get much of a benefit for doing that. So what I'm doing, I'm just up here, I'm trying to get as many, oh man, it's really tipping, okay. So, I mentioned earlier, when you play as certain characters, you'll get certain bonuses. These slings on the playfield will also affect your meter up top there. When you play as Shaggy, the slings always favor the meter to be back to the center. When you're playing as any of the other characters, it could throw it pretty much any direction. So, something else about this mode here. So we got the meter on screen, right? looking up on the screen and looking down at the playfield, pretty tough to do. If you look in the center of the playfield here, you'll notice the lights over the characters, the villains and the gang. Those are also resembling the meter as well. You'll see as I tilt far right, they turn orange, and they always show me where the arrow is favoring. So you can kind of use that to keep track of your sandwich up above. So our sandwich is getting pretty tall here. We're doing pretty good. Like I said, I can hit the action button and cash out at any time. If the sandwich falls over, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna try and catch and collect back as many ingredients as possible with the action button. You'll only get half the value of the sandwich, but you will get your value back. You won't just completely lose all of the value of the sandwich. So I like to see how high I can stack it because it's fun and why not? So, as I said earlier, you'll notice when I get to the orange area, that 2x value goes away. So if you are gonna cash out, make sure you cash out in the green in that center area so you get 2x value. Our sandwich is getting crazy tall. We got, what do we got on there? Mayonnaise. We got meatloaf on there, ketchup, onion. One of the funniest parts of this script when we were recording with Matthew Lillard was him recording all the toppings here, because it was just like half a page of just, it might have been a full page of just like ketchup, onions, mustard, pickles, cheese, like just everything under the sun, and then a bunch of weird stuff. And he actually started improvising some things as well too. So really fun time recording that for sure. All right, so our sandwich is ridiculously tall. I think it would be really fun if we went, oh boy, that was a close one. So something else that's really fun about this mode is you can get Scooby Snack multi-ball during it. So you'll be dealing with a multi-ball while you're stacking your sandwich as high as you can. I want to try and get our sandwich value to 750,000. That's the goal. We're going to try and get it to 750. We're looking pretty good right now, but our luck may run. Oh! Okay, so I collected as many ingredients as I could there by hitting the action button. It actually shows you on screen how many there is to collect. You don't get much time to do it. You gotta spam that thing as fast as you possibly can. Gosh, that tipped so much faster than I was ready for by the end of that mode. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I tried to collect as many ingredients as I could at the end there. But didn't collect nearly the amount that I had up there. So that's the Super Shaggy Sandwich mode. Super fun, like I said. You're just collecting as many ingredients as possible. And it's a mode that's very in the hands of the player. Like I said, I could have cashed out at any time there. Probably would have been a good idea because I failed at the end. But it's a mode that's, like I said, it's very in the hands of the player. You can kind of decide for yourself how you do. So yeah, that's the Super Shaggy Sandwich mode. Worth a decent amount of points too. We have 1.3 million, and it was just from that one mode. Now we got Velma's glasses lit over at the left VUK. Alrighty, let's see. Minor 49er, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, something else new that we added to this update. I think a lot of people are going to find this pretty helpful. All the modes, when you start these modes now, they actually have a ball safe timer at the very beginning of them. That's something we didn't know if it was really needed or not, but we feel it's for the best to have it there. So yeah, when you start your modes now, your cases, you will have a ball safe timer at the very beginning of it. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps like it just did. Didn't help me much though. So yeah, there you go there. Oh, we didn't really get to focus on the song there too much. We'll definitely be on another game after this one. But yeah, different song on each of these balls so far. And like I said earlier, they progress in intensity, mostly in like tempo, because that's the best way to show that. But they progress in intensity between each ball, so you can really feel where you're at progression-wise in the game. All right, so we got Velma or Fred lit right now. Something to clarify there is, got it. Something to clarify there is whatever character shot you hit last will be the one that's lit at the VUK. So if I want to go back and get Velma ready at that VUK, I need to go and shoot the Velma orbit to do so. Alright. Ooh, that was fail. Okay. There we go. All right, let's play Fred. Oh, we're gonna immediately start, I believe we're gonna immediately start Scooby Snack Multi-Ball here, because I think I had that lit when I went in there. So that'll make this mode either way harder or way easier. I'm not too sure which.
That cannonball.
We played Fred. We played this mode in the previous update. So what do we get? Yeah, we do get it right away. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Step 1.
It should help with at least like forming a bigger plan. I just hope that we can keep up with it once we hit the actual phase where you have to execute it.
See, a good plan can never fail.
All right. So we got 2 going here. Right now we are shooting our blue shots to form a plan.
Was anyone supposed to remember all that?
There we go. Got quite a few of them going so far. I kind of would like to stay away from that left orbit, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with my multi-ball going at the same time. Just sounds pretty tough. Ah, shoot. How much time do we have left? 17 seconds left to keep forming our plan. All right, let's start our plan. And we got Super Jackpot just then. All right, that's 1. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we're down to 1. That makes it a little easier. It definitely helped with formulating a larger plan. Get around. There we go. Right orbit now. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Bounce and around. Oh, 7 seconds. Oh, that's probably it for us. We didn't get it. Oh, well. We got a part of Fred's plan executed. It just makes me happy right now. Like, we're on ball 3 and we've been playing more than just cases. Like, we already have 2 character modes in the bag, and we still have all these cases to go for. So, and we still have Velma's mode to go for. There's just a lot in the game these days, and there's gonna be a lot more coming. I mean, we're gonna be getting to the Daphne and the Scooby mode next, wizard modes, mystery monsters, all sorts of fun things. So like, I'm just really excited. I think the progression of this game has been going so darn well. I'm really, really loving it. And we love getting the feedback online. We love hearing your guys' opinions on what you want to see, what you like and don't like. It's all awesome. Whole experience for sure. Alrighty. We're in Captain Cutler mode right now. We're filling out all of our shots. What I love about the Scooby Snack Multi-Ball when it ends now too is it leaves all sorts of Scooby Snacks left on the playfield, so I can keep my bravery meter maxed out. Like right now we are at 4x value over in that bravery meter, and it's just because I've been collecting so many Scooby Snacks from the leftovers of that mode.
Almost out of oxygen.
Like that. Still collecting them.
Almost out of oxygen.
Oh, Daphne says we're almost out of oxygen. Take my breath away. Oh, okay, let's fill it back up. That's 1. Oh, come on. As Luke would say, give it the sauce. Alrighty, we got left orbit I'd like to get so we can fill out that bravery meter again. Oh boy. Drop. I really would like to beat this mode with the bravery meter maxed out. I don't think I've done that on stream yet. Oh, let's see. Okay, we are maxed out on bravery, so that's really good. We're gonna get quite the extra score for doing that.
We're almost out of oxygen.
Could go for some bonus points by hitting Cutler right now. But I'm also like flailing, so okay. We're just gonna cash out with some big points here. Nice. Alrighty.
Now let's see who our mystery ghost
Captain
rider really
Cutler.
is.
Captain Cutler.
Awesome. That hair though looks exactly like my grandpa. Alrighty. Racking up a pretty good score here considering we haven't even touched a multi-ball yet. Oh, that's another thing we gotta do. We gotta keep progressing towards our super jackpot mystery machine multi-ball, which someday I'm gonna do on camera. I swear I do it all the time on the line. All right. Alrighty, we're definitely gonna do another game. I wanna keep playing some more Shaggy. I'll play him as some different characters just so we can get a little variation going. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna jump straight into the next game. And I got my name up, woo! Alrighty. Catch up with you guys in just a second.
He's creeping and he's kooky.
Mysterious and spooky.
Mysterious and spooky.
Alrighty, let's get back to it. We're gonna get back to our Super Shaggy Sandwich mode. I feel like I haven't played as Scooby nearly enough, so we're gonna play as Scooby this time around. And we're also gonna nail this on the first try. Just like that.
Kill shot.
Awesome. All right.
Right.
Let's get over to our
Misty. Shoot them.
get over to our VUK so we can start the sandwich mode. I'd like to get to, man, I really want to get to like 700, 750,000 because that would be a crazy tall sandwich. I do want to cash out this time. I don't want to have to frantically try and collect as many toppings as I can when it falls. So we can get all dead money. No! Okay. This is what happens in videos where I'm like specifically going for one thing. It just all falls apart.
Misty.
Here's that second song. We didn't really get to hear it too much in the last time. Alright. There's two of them. Let's hit the rest while we still got ball save going. Always the strat. Nope, it's not. Alrighty. Thunder. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, perfect. Meant to do that. Alrighty, we're gonna try and get to like 700,000 hopefully in value, but that's a really tall sandwich, so we'll see what we can do. All right. Something I didn't really mention or get to talk about the first time around was you see those multicolored shots in the upper playfield there? Those are special ingredients. They're weird ingredients like bat wings, moonbeams, things like that. Werewolf snacks, exactly like that. Those are just worth a whole bunch of extra points. They're definitely worth your time to go get, especially if you're on the upper playfield, because why not? It's very low risk to go after them. You just have to keep an eye on your meter when you do it.
Jeez, deviled ham.
Alrighty.
The action button.
Oh, I thought I was gonna sneak around the backside there for a special snack. Alright. Again, it's this white stand-up targets are what adds ingredients. So when I'm spamming Cutler there, I'm not hitting what I'm supposed to be hitting. Oh dear. Pay attention. Pay attention. What are we at right now? 100,000, 125. So obviously every ingredient you add increases that sandwich's value.
A lot of spinach, man.
Oh, I feel nervous. It's just so scary on the lower playfield because like it's stand-up targets. Stand-up targets are always a risky thing to shoot for. It's a really high risk reward mode. Like you can, like I said, you can build that sandwich as much as you want, but it could literally all fall in your face. Like. I feel like I was doing better the first time around when I was just focused on talking and not so much as like the actual stacking of a super high sandwich. All right, we're a third of the way there, roughly. Okay, come on. Well, that'll help a little. At least with getting more points. Okay, every single shot is so scary. That was really way closer than I realized too. Just up there right now. Keep you centered.
Roast beef. Sardines.
And again, so now that we're not playing as Shaggy, the slings on the playfield will kind of throw that meter up top in a random direction.
Bacon.
Oh dear, come on, come back, thank you. Yeah, the slings will be throwing that meter in a random direction, not always towards the center like it does for Shaggy. I'd really like to, man, do I want Scooby Snack multi-ball? Like, how hard is that gonna be? Again, so like right there, when that one animation pops up on screen, I was using the center playfield lights to kind of keep track of where my sandwich balance is.
Deviled ham. Ice cream.
Okay, so we got the VUK about open for Scooby Snack multi-ball. I'd really like to collect another Scooby Snack. And I need one more, okay. I need one more Scooby Snack and then it's lit. That ice cream looks yummy. As a person who stress eats, working on this mode was just kind of torturous because oddly, it just makes you hungry. He's just up there listing these delicious ingredients, not necessarily together, but delicious ingredients. Oh boy. This is getting out of hand. Front row ball save.
I'll save you, Scoob.
That was a close one.
Come on now. And in you go. No. My dog's trying to get in here. Oh, wow, that was close. I'm like, I don't know if not paying like super close attention is helping or making it worse for myself right now. Yes, perfect. Perfect, okay. Who knows how this is gonna go. Just light taps the whole time. No holding the flippers. No holding the flippers. Oh, dear. This is so scary. I'm draining so much. That ball save is putting in work right now. We almost got to 750,000.
That was a close one.
Almost. Ah. Oh my goodness. We're so close. Come on. We're almost there, guys. Oh. Sorry if I'm not talking. Oh, come on. One more. One more. We have to be at the 2x for it to be worth 750 though. One more. No, I put it outside of the 2x. No. Okay, so I tapped that like right as it hit the orange. Maybe it was right as it hit. It was probably like almost red and I still hit it. Okay, well we still got it up to that value. I feel great about that. Super tall sandwich, so awesome. Okay. Oh, well that was absolutely adrenaline pumping. Holy crap. All right, I'd love to get Mystery Machine multi-ball now if we could. We haven't really made any progress towards it, so it's time to go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm sweating. I can feel, I feel hot. It's, I should have turned a fan on before hitting record. I love the cool solos in this song. This is the longest of the 3 songs, the song of Ball 2. Again, I really think you guys are gonna love those. They're a great time. Great time. Everything look good over there? Perfect.
Mystery. Shoot the
I need an
mystery
inhaler.
machine.
Alright, let's relight our lock here real quick. Go get ourselves a mode started as well as some progress for Mystery Machine multi-ball. We might not get to it. I'm like shaking right now, so. Come on. Ball save. I did turn my Captain Cutler song, or my Captain Cutler multi-ball song back to Monster Song, just because it's my personal favorite and I want it to be that way. All right, I am probably gonna call it there. That was a really good run on that second round of Shaggy. So thank you guys again so much for joining us. We're having an absolute blast working through all these character modes still. Really excited to get to the Daphne and the Scooby mode. They're both gonna be super fun. I'm excited. It just feels so great having all of these shots progressing towards something at all times. Like this game, it's really coming together nicely. We're very, very happy with it. Keep letting us know your thoughts online. We're always reading that, always seeing what you guys want. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Absolute blast playing this. I hope you guys enjoy the new songs. I hope you enjoyed the new mode. And let me know how tall you can stack your sandwich. I'd love to see some posts online of value of how much you get your sandwich to be worth. So thank you guys again so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.